This Vauxhall Corsa has an alternator, but can you find it? Maybe you can see it down there? No? How about down here? No? How about down there? Can you see it? No? Well, I can't either, and that's a problem because it needs to be replaced. Oh dear. Hang on, let's pause for a moment. I should let you know that this is only half a video. The second half was abandoned because today didn't go well. Anyway, where's that alternator? I think it's down there on the driver's side, which means to have any chance of getting to it, we're going to have to remove that wheel, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. Luckily, we have a breaker bar, which will make it easy to crack these bolts loose. 17mm, if you're wondering. There we go. That one was not too tight. Here comes number 2. Good noise. Now, one of these has a locking wheel nut adapter on it. So hopefully I haven't lost that by burying it somewhere I'll never find. Let's have a look. So, if you were a locking wheel nut adapter, where would you be? Not down there with the screwdrivers or the random pile of rubbish. In here is more likely. Aha! There we go. There's another one, and indeed there's a third. So, which one of these fits the Corsa? What do you reckon? I reckon that one, you know. Oh, yes, we are in business. Those bolts are all now slightly loose, which means we can jack the car up. First, though, let's be sensible and double check the handbrake is on, which it is. Where did all those leaves come from? I hoovered this thing recently. We'll check it's in gear as well, which, oops, just knocked the hat off, and never mind that. Now we need to find the jacking points, which are up there somewhere, but first, and I'll thank myself for this later in the day, we'll lay out this mat, and that will give me far fewer aches and pains. Right. Where's that thing going? Come back, we need you. Well, that is the adapter that fits the Vauxhall Corsa, rather than that one. Right, so we'll pop that over there on the tool trolley, and we need to get the jack under here. It's days like this when I wish I had a lift. That would be mighty handy, but no such luck. Never mind though, we shall persist and work with what we've got. The car is now in the air, so we have one axle stand there, another one at the back, and we'll leave the jack there for safety. And just for the sake of being extra cautious, I don't know how well you can see it, but over there on the front wheel, we have an orange wheel chuck, or chock rather, and another one over there on the back, so we're as safe as we're ever going to be. Now I'm going to have to put the camera down now because I need 2 hands to take this wheel off. So if I pop the camera there, can you see all right? Hopefully you can. Right, come on wheel. Off you come. Look at that brake disc. It's in absolutely prime condition. Maybe. Anyway, let me know if you can see the alternator. Let's shine a torch around. It must be around here somewhere. Yeah, that's it down there. Okay, at least we can see it now. The question is, how do we get to it? And I reckon we've got to remove some of the wheel arch liner, possibly. Maybe just that piece. I don't know. Let's have a look. So let's clean up a few of these fasteners, and then hopefully they'll come out without too much trouble, he says with tremendous optimism. So we need the wire brush. Where's the wire brush? Oh, come on. I haven't got the wire brush. Toothbrush. It's the nearest thing we have. And GT85, of course. That does a decent job of cleaning things. So we'll spray a liberal amount of that around and clean off the muck. And that should make life easier. All the fasteners are now out, mercifully without any issues. There's a combination of these things here, metal bolts, which came undone with a T25 Torx bit, as well as, where's it gone? There it is, one of these plastic fasteners with a hole in the middle that a pin goes through. All right, so hopefully now we can simply remove this piece of wheel arch liner or undercarriage trim, whatever you want to call it. And as I'm sure you've noticed, this isn't one of my detailed how-to videos. This is more of a follow-along. Making progress. At that point, something happened which I shouldn't disclose on YouTube, so I had to immediately down tools so the car still doesn't have a new alternator. Never mind, these things happen. Anyway, there's a button on your screen so you can subscribe to Car Spy TV, as well as link to a video that I did actually finish. That's all for now. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.